Well, you know, there is something going on that you would probably enjoy being a part of. You need to grab the sweat rag and something cold to drink because the heat wave that Mother Nature's thrown on us is far from over.
But you know, Delmarva has just the thing to cool you off, a nice dip into cool waters, and guess who is taking advantage of that right now? If you guessed Sean Stryker, you guessed right. He's in Seaford where they're gearing up for the Nanticoke Riverfest, and oh, that looks so nice. You look rather comfy, Sean.
Lisa, I am so comfortable. The water is great. It's hot out. It's keeping us nice and cool. Now, this is the 22nd year for the Riverfest. This is actually the third year that we've staged our own mini float, and I'm with Trisha Newcomer, of course, with the Riverfest. Trisha, 22 years. How excited are you guys?
We're super excited. We've got a committee that's put a lot of hard work into this, and our community really enjoys the Riverfest. So it's been a long time coming. It started out as a small group of friends, and now we put about 450 people to 500 in the water every year.
500 people in the water for the float-in, which is on Saturday, but that's just a small piece of the puzzle. There's a lot of other things you have going on.
Yeah, absolutely. We start Friday night at 5 o'clock with some opening ceremonies, which will be followed by a Little and Junior Miss pageant, and then our Friday night band is Under the Covers. And then certainly we have an amazing lineup on the main stage on Saturday, followed up by Mike Hines. So most of the community knows that name very well, and you'll definitely not want to miss that event.
Definitely don't want to miss it. And then, of course, the float-in is on Saturday. This has to be one of the main draws. It's so much fun, and this is why we get out here each year and we demonstrate the float-in. Actually, the real reason is because we just want to get in the water on a work day. But explain to the people who haven't been out what goes on at that float-in.
Absolutely. So what we would encourage everyone to do is to come to downtown Seaford. We provide a shuttle service to the launch site, and registration starts at 8:30, as does that shuttle, and then the float will start at 10:30. And what we do about 1.5 miles from here, we put everybody in the water, and you float back to this exact location. It's a hour and a half on the water, and can't miss it.
Come back to me, Trisha. We're floating away from each other. All right, one last thing I want to talk about is there is some construction down here, but you guys have you put together a little path, so everything is going off as planned.
Absolutely, absolutely. We're excited here in Seaford. We got a lot of great things happening along the river down here, and we're kind of showcasing that too through this event, but they've been gracious enough to make the site viable so we can continue our annual event.
All right, so don't mind the construction. Real fast, let everybody know the details, the who, what, where, and when.
So the float-in is Saturday. That's going to be, registration starts at 8:30, shuttle starts at 8:30, 10:30 float. You want to make sure 16 and under has to wear a life jacket. They will be checking for IDs on the float site. It's $1 to float. We have tubes for sale, singles and doubles. They'll provide them there, or you can bring your own. All we ask is that nothing be motorized.
I'm drifting away and I'm spinning away. All right, guys, how much fun is this? You guys having a good time? Look at that, I'm spinning. Okay, I'm gonna paddle back around. Jimmy and Lisa, I think I might float a little bit longer before I come off. Trisha's splashing me, but that's okay. We're just having fun out here. I'm gonna send it back to you guys in the studio.
Drifting away.
Oh my goodness, doesn't that look nice? That's one way to cool off, right?
Man, how does he keep getting these gigs?
I don't know. I think we signed up for the wrong job.
I think so. We're gonna put him back on the couch.